Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be watching a very exciting movie, a very requested movie. We're going to be watching Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. This movie is super popular. Everybody either loves it or they hate it. People are really pretentious about it or they're just really cool about it. This movie is a whirlwind. I feel like there's so many people that just fucking hate it and there's so many people that absolutely love it. And today I am going to see which of the two I am. I've actually watched the first hour of this movie on my Netflix, so I've watched about 54 minutes of it, did not finish it. And this was also like last year when I watched it, so I have no idea what I really watched, but I do have a kind of understanding of it. So this is like a halfway first reaction, if you know what I mean. Like it's sort of like a first reaction, but it's not a first reaction because I'm very aware of the movie because it's very popular and people post clips about it all the time, and I've also seen like the first half of it. Also today I kind of dressed up a little bit different. I don't know if you can tell. I'm wearing a classic little A24 sweatshirt. I got this from their merch site. Yeah, I'm a little film geek or whatever. I did my hair in little low buns because I thought it was cute and I haven't done it before. And I'm wearing some butterfly tights and I'm wearing this long skirt that I got from Urban Outfitters. So this skirt is from Urban Outfitters, the butterfly tights are from Urban Outfitters, the sweatshirt is from A24, their shop online. For jewelry, my earrings are from Urban Outfitters. This choker necklace is from Urban Outfitters. This fairy necklace is made by my friend. And then I have some butterfly clips. I think I just got them from like a random shop. That's the OOTD for today, y'all. Tried to do it's lightly inspired, not super on the dot, but I think I am kind of giving Knives vibes right now. Also, before we even start, let's go over the cast because I know everyone's gonna be like, you didn't know this person was from this, blah, 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 blah. We have Michael Cera, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, which if you don't know who she is my first appearance I ever saw her in was Sky High. She's so beautiful in Sky High. We got Chris Evans, Guard That Pussy. We got Aubrey Plaza, amazing everything. One of my favorite people ever. Ellen Wong is in The Carrie Diaries. Did you guys watch The Carrie Diaries? Because I did. We got Anna Kendrick, Pitch Perfect, Twilight Queen. We got Mae Whitman. Mae Whitman was in the movie Duff, and I think she also has a show on Netflix now. We got Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, and one of my favorite Brie Larson movies is Room. I thought that movie was so good. I loved it. She's also in freaking The Spectacular Now with Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley. We got Johnny Simmons. Johnny Simmons was, what the fuck was his name? Johnny Simmons was freaking Chad in Perks of Being a Wallflower. He was also in Jennifer's Body. I'm pretty sure those are all the ones that people are gonna be like, you didn't mention this person. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Bum bum. Also, I love it when people make the movie logo entrance sequence customized to the movie. I think that's one of the best things that really livens up a film.
Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler.
Let's just also talk about that. He was dating a high schooler. How old was he?
So what's her name?
Knives Chow. She's Chinese.
As am I.
He's the talent.
Hey. Is she gonna geek out on us?
She'll just sit in the corner, man.
So there's so many door slams in this movie, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I love it or if I hate it.
Oh my god. You guys haven't...
No. We haven't even held hands.
Scott really wasn't... He was bad. He was bad. He was pretty shitty.
That doesn't sound so good either.
No.
Hey, Knives.
I like how this whole story starts off with him literally being into a 17-year-old, and then you still expect me to be like, yeah, go Scott Pilgrim versus the World at the end.
You're too good for him. Run.
Literally everyone's like, girl, get out of there. And she's like, being manipulated by Scott Pilgrim. Little tip, ladies, if anyone says you remind them of Ramona Flowers, get the fuck away from them. Get the fuck away from them. No, I'm seriously, get the fuck away from them. No, get the fuck away from them. I'm being serious. I'm being so serious. Get the fuck away from them.
look like?
That time you dumped Kim.
Okay, me and Kim are all good now, all right?
Whatever. Ramona's out of your league. Let's just leave it at that.
How is he such a lady killer? A little heartbreaker on the loose, guys. We gotta tame him. The whole story starts off with him dating a high schooler, okay? And then once he finds this dream girl, manic pixie dream girl, he immediately just fucking ditches this girl that he's taking advantage of. Someone lock this man up. Lock him up.
Well, you should break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
Wait, who told you?
Wallace, duh.
He's not even conscious.
Whatever.
Don't you have a job to do?
You're right. I should send out a mass text about this. Bye.
Wallace, how do you do that? Wallace!
I love an abrupt cut like that, but it was so satisfying. I feel like that is the perfect way to encompass like the editing style of this movie is so satisfying. It's like you want it to do something and then it just does it. Like, oh, I wish this scene would go like this, and then it does. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's so cool. I love it.
I got us a show.
Oh my gosh, when?
Wednesday, the Rocket, and even better, it's the TIBB.
Whoa.
Toronto International Battle of the Bands?
That's right. This guy work was like, Steve.
Look how supportive Knives is. Look at her. Just want to protect her. Protect her from these evil men. Protect her! Oh, this is an amazing scene. Okay, so he goes in, he walks in through the door. P-bar. That's fun. I love it that it goes out of focus. That's wonderful. He washes his hands. And then transitions. And now he's in school. And they changed the aspect ratio. It's a dream. And then they're fading in and out. Don't you see how cool this is, guys? Pause. Something's happening. I'm perioding. I am so sorry for that interruption. I literally just started perioding. Sorry about that, y'all. So sorry for the interruption.
I forgot you guys don't have that in Canada.
You don't remember me, do you? We met at the party the other day.
Were you the Pac-Man guy?
No, not even. That was some total ass. I was the other guy.
One thing I do appreciate about this movie is how fast the dialogue is. I feel like when I'm watching other movies, I can't deal with the slowness of the dialogue, and I'm like, say it! But this is so fast, and I kind of love it.
Well, it's certainly chilled here.
Yeah.
It's chilled as in cold.
Yeah.
New York is pretty cold, too. It can get pretty cold there.
Ridiculous. Isn't it like April?
No, I can barely see you.
April 4th. That's the perfect day. Sorry, that was a miscongeniality reference. So specific. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. You just need a light summer jacket. I know I'm supposed to be like, oh my god, it's so cute, but I'm like kind of rolling my eyes, you know what I mean?
It's cold.
Here, does that help?
Yeah, that's very warm. What is that?
I think Ramona's trying to seduce me. This actress was the dream girl for like everyone. Like she was this like pretty, just I had such a crush on her in Sky High, and then this movie like, and she was in Birds of Prey. Oh wow, is this real? Why do I feel like this isn't a real thing?
This is Wallace, his roommate.
Hey.
This is my boyfriend, Jimmy.
Hey.
Ah.
Oh, and this is Knives. Hey!
Hey!
Was that their first kiss? Gay. Gay. Gays. You gay.
Hey, I've not started playing yet. It's a test, Jimmy.
1, 2.
Oh, passed it.
You passed.
Yay. Gay.
Good evening.
Yay, more like
My name is
gay.
Crash. Alright, this next song goes out to the guy who keeps yelling from the balcony. It's called We Hate You, Please Die.
Oh
Sweet.
my
Love
god.
this one.
Oh, did you see that arm grab? I want to be a heckler. Why do I feel like hecklers are so wonderful? Not saying that I want to be heckled because I would literally crumble into nothing and die, but I do appreciate watching something where someone gets heckled. I feel like it's kind of funny.
I'm a garbage truck. Oh no.
I think they were way better than the last people. I think they're way better. They literally had one line. So sad. The like facial expression for this movie is this. All you had to do was be able to get down that face and you could be in the movie.
What did I do? What do I do?
Yup, get it, sis. That's fine. I feel like, you know, some people might hate that. I love it. I don't know, I love it. Oh my god, you know what would have been a great movie for Edgar Wright to direct? Kick-Ass. I love Kick-Ass, but I feel like he could have really done it with it, you know what I mean?
For what?
So it's not Scott Pilgrim, so it's not Scott Pilgrim against the world, or so it's not Scott Pilgrim versus the world, it's Scott Pilgrim versus Ramona Flowers' ex-boyfriends. Okay. But really it is versus the world because everyone hates him, as they should, because he sucks. I want to see Matthew Sarah learn these fight sequences. I know it's probably not all him and there is a stunt double, but I would just like to see him in it, like practicing it.
If you want to fight me, what? You're not the brightest. You won't know what's hit you in the slightest.
But haven't they been fighting this entire time? So why is he like, you don't want to fight me? Like, they have been fighting. Oh my god. This is literally Sky High. Personally, it's not my favorite scene. I just remember the fight scenes that I watched were so long.
It's nice meeting you. Tell your gay friends I said bye.
Gay friend? Wallace!
Gay. Yay, more like gay.
Cool.
Wait, does she not care about Knives and how Knives went up to her man and just went? Does she not care about that?
It's not gonna work out.
Oh.
You suck. You really took advantage of a 17-year-old, made her think that you liked her, and then dumped her when you found this Manic Pixie Dream Girl. You're a bitch. Bitch. It's bitch behavior right there.
Spontaneous. God, what am I gonna do?
Can't believe you're worried about me getting up the place.
So,
What am I gonna do? She has her own personality. I know that's like the point of this movie, to be like, look how much of a piece of shit Scott Pilgrim is. But I just think it's funny because people watch this movie and horrible men go, oh my god, I love Scott Pilgrim. I relate to his character so much. And I go, you're insane. I want to kill you. I want to murder you with my own hands. And honestly, if you remote to Ramona Flowers, I'm fucking killing you too, bitch. It's a 2-in-1. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't even care.
or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat. Bread makes you fat. But Michael Cera singing,
Can't wait to hear when it's
his little song in Juno, so cute. Much prefer Michael Cera's character in Juno than this. Juno, I would literally die for his character. I would not do anything for his character in this one.
What's the deal? Seriously.
Yep, you said that last night.
You know what really sucks, though?
What?
I loved it. I loved it that he wrote sucks. Sucks and then infinity. See, these little things, it makes the movie satisfying. Because that would be a thing that I would look at with them playing with like the magnetic letters and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I really wish he wrote sucks. And then he did.
If you want something bad, you have to fight for it. Step up your game, Scott. Break out the L word.
Lesbian?
The other L word.
The first L word, lesbian. The second L word, lesbians. The third L word, lice.
Everything does suck. Or does it? Hello?
This is a great
guys.
scene sequence.
What's that? You're outside?
Is Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh.
Do you have a girlfriend?
7 deadly exes.
You know what? You deserve it.
I have to defeat my 7th.
You deserve it. You suck. You suck. You suck, little gay boy. Why? Like, it doesn't need to come out of my mouth, and it does. It does.
You should rinse.
When I got this idea, I just thought, I have to do it!
I can't hear anything you're saying. Oh God, I look so good.
You do look
Ramona
amazing.
Flowers stole my Scott, but I know how to get him back.
Hey, Ramona.
Honestly, I'm glad I didn't watch Scott Pilgrim when I was younger because I would have definitely seen myself in already a worser light as a young Asian female than I already did. Let's just point that out. I would have already felt more inferior to white women than I already did due to societal issues and the media representation that I already saw. I'm so glad I watched it now when I'm older and I don't have such a influence by media because that would have made me very upset. I think we don't realize how media has affected like so many generations of women of color and how they see and perceive love. It is a almost immediate thought to, if you like someone, to say to yourself, do they like Asians or do they like XYZ, whatever, you know, woman of color you are. You will immediately ask yourself that. Literally doesn't matter anything else. That will be like one of your first immediate questions. The first time I saw an Asian female lead in a romantic movie was To All the Boys I Loved Before. That was way too late in my life. That was way too late in my life. I know this is a comedy movie. I know it's not super serious or whatever, but I did want to point that out because I do think it's important to talk about how if I watched this movie when I was younger, I would have been influenced by it so much and I would have seen myself in a super bad light. Not saying that they have to make every lead woman a woman of color, but I know when I watched if I watched this when I was younger, I would have just once again saw myself as lesser than because I wasn't white. That's not me saying that like you should only watch things that you completely relate to, but when the stuff keeps piling on when you're younger, it definitely does make you perceive love and yourself in a different light. At least it did for me. I don't know how this is for everyone. Obviously, I'm just speaking from my personal experience. All I'm saying is that if anyone's watching this and they have some type of feelings about how this influenced them, I just want you to know that, like, you are worth so much. You're so wonderful. Try your best not to fall under to the societal standards of, you know, European features or European looks or just being white, blonde, female. You know what I mean? It's so important to teach young people consuming media, especially if they are, you know, a minority of some sort, that they are still worthy of being like a person. They're still a worthy person no matter what is shown on screen.
Of the clash at Dreamhead!
Sorry, Brie Larson's cover is amazing. It's so amazing. I love it so much. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you well. She's so beautiful. I want to just What was that?
You crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Send you my love on the wire, lift you up every time. Everyone pulls away from you.
I want the full version, please. Give me the full version of that song on Spotify, Apple Music, all platforms right now. Brie Larson, please. Please, please, please. You're kidding me. We got a full fight scene that went on for like freaking 10 minutes earlier in the film, and you cut that scene off? Criminal behavior. I'll tell you that. Criminal behavior. We only got a little bit of that performance of sexy ass Brie Larson, but you gave me a fucking 10-20 minute fight scene early on in the film? Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're here. Didn't you know? Todd's vegan.
Okay. Clarify that one. Just give me a little bit more clarification on that one.
It's not really that big of a deal.
Okay, fucking Wreck-It Ralph. I'm vegan and I'm Wreck-It Ralph. It's not that big of a deal. Fuck you.
Funky.
I'm gonna destroy you with my guitar. You might be vegan, but I'm a vegetarian. Oh wait, that's the totally wrong way. This is the human scene of, if he says he's got beef, well, I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. But the other way around, if you will. If he says he's got tofu, well, I'm a carnivore and I ain't fucking scared of him. That's what I'm saying, dude. Really going too long with this. It's not funny and it's not good. I've already committed to it way too hard and I'm not paying attention to the scene anymore, so I have to commit.
You just drank half and half, baby.
Freeze! Vegan police! Vegan police! Todd Ingram.
Oh my god.
You're under arrest for veganity violation. Code number 827.
I literally thought he was just gonna shit his pants and that's how he was gonna get
No vegan diet, no vegan
beat.
But it's only my first
Got
offense, so don't I
you.
get 3 strikes?
Take it. Chicken parmesan.
Chicken isn't vegan?
The de-veganizing ready. Hit him.
Get him. Take away those powers, you non-vegan bitch. If he says he's got beef, well, I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him, bitch. Fuck you.
Now you will be gone.
Be gone.
Scott Pilgrim, I feel like shit. I still just like don't want him to win. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's like he's defeating the vegan monster, but like I also don't want Scott Pilgrim to win. I can totally see how someone would not like this movie at all. I can totally see how there is also the opposing side to that, where someone would fucking love this as well. I get both sides, guys. I'm Switzerland, baby.
You and her? It was just a phase.
Just a phase?
You had a sexy face?
It meant nothing. I didn't think it would
Sexy
count.
It meant
face.
nothing?
I was just a little bi-curious.
Well, honey, I'm a little bi.
Nice. That was a good one. I'm a little bi-furious. Get with it or get out. I hate to say it and to be a down... I hate to be a mood killer. I'm kind of over the fight scenes.
Okay, enough!
You'll never be able to do this.
Did she just fucking... What did I just watch? Because if I just watched what I thought I watched, I feel a little uncomfortable with it. Magical of the fight scenes are... I'm like zoning out a little bit. Because I know it's just going to be like another fight scene with an ex. And then it's like blah, 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 blah. I'm kind of like, you know, losing it. I'm not trying to hate on this movie because I know there's like two sides of it. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like we're kind of... I'm not getting a good, you know... uphill. I'm not really going through the story with them. To be fair, they actually are singing a song. They hit a couple notes and then they were like, oh my god, they tore the roof off. I don't know how I feel about this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I don't know how I feel about the little dragons. I love Asian representation. The only people I've seen in this movie are white people and a couple Asians, to be exact 4. It's a very, very Caucasian movie with a little bit of Asian in it. And a little parentheses Asian. Caucasian mostly, but a little bit of Asian. I'm just saying there's not a lot of minorities in this. I'm just saying.
Forget what I said earlier. Finish him.
Boom, 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 boom. I love that. I'm sorry, I love quick scenes like this. And I love it that he's taking a long time tying his shoes. Because it is probably one of the most unsatisfying parts about putting on an outfit is bending over to tie your shoes. I'm paying attention. I'm absorbing this. It's absorbing into my memory. This is staying in my memory. The thing is that this scene taking up memory in my memory storage in my brain. Something from my childhood is leaving as this enters. Just think about that. Think about that.
And a fast entrance into hell!
Oh my god. Knives, no. You should not be protecting, literally, you should not be protecting him for that.
I'm talking to her!
What?
You broke the heart that broke mine. Get ready to tear down!
That was kind of cool. That was kind of a cool little line. You're a disgusting slut, that's funny. I mean, technically she did see Knives kiss him, and then she proceeded to pursue Scott. I'm just saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it! Let's go! He's not doing it for love, he's doing it for himself, but I feel like he's been doing stuff for himself this entire movie, so do we really care? No.
Knives? I know you're in here. Don't attack
Steal my boyfriend. Taste my skill.
Sorry, that was funny.
No, Scott! This fat ass hurt me. Revenge!
No, Knives, I hurt you.
It's so true. He did. I mean, I'll tell you this. The editing effects, amazing. Super satisfying, like I always say. Very satisfying, very... I love it. It's just in... I'm in it. I'm in it for sure.
I'm blowing up right now!
You are blowing up. Right now.
Totally blowing. And coins. Total knockout, baby. Knockout. Amazing. Pick up that change. I just don't know what to say anymore. Like, what do you really want me to say right now? Do you want me to have a big reaction? Do you want me to be like, oh my god,
There goes our deal.
they use editing styles that aren't in other movies?
There goes our deal.
Mega Scott.
No. This is something I have to face.
I'm checked out of the movie already. I'm so sorry. I know people freaking love this movie and some people freaking hate this movie, but I'm kind of like, I checked out a little bit.
Oh, let's do it next week. Yeah, cool. Yeah, all right. Be good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wouldn't you just make friends with yourself if it's yourself because you know them so well?
I should thank you, though. For what?
She needs to start a new mysterious life because she's a Manic Pixie Dream Girl and she needs to have the mystery, the coolness, the everything. Oh my god, it's literally like the doors in like Monsters Inc.
5, 4,
The movie starts over.
2, 1.
I don't want to upset people because I know people really love this movie and then some people really hate this movie, and I feel like I'm kind of in like the middle of like kind of like Switzerland type of beat. Like I feel like I did like it, but then I also felt like I was kind of like getting dragged along the plot and I was just kind of getting the same scene over and over again. It's kind of like when people watch my videos and I start repeating the same sentence over and over again. That's how it kind of felt to me. You know, production wise of this movie, obviously the editing is amazing. I loved it. I thought it was super visually satisfying and it was just really unique, and I love the comic vibe of it, the comic book vibe going on. I know it's based off of a graphic novel, I believe. I did enjoy it, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite movie ever. I like definitely felt like I was kind of like clocking out at some of the scenes because I felt like they were dragged on. For me, I don't like it as much as some people are. I know there's like huge fans of Scott Pilgrim, but it's just not my favorite film. I feel like I'm just kind of not into it as much. Not saying that I don't like the film production. I love the film production. It's one of my favorite films that's like, you know, with editing and stuff. I really love the fun editing and, you know, the graphics they use on screens, the screen text, you know, the CGI that they put in there, how it was really just like, you know, a game that you were in. I thought that was really fun. But in terms of storyline, it's not my favorite one. I wasn't really invested in the characters. I did like some of the dialogue moments. I thought it was really witty, really fast paced. I felt like the dialogue was really fast paced. And then when you actually got into the story, kind of like when they were playing out, you know, without dialogue, it kind of dragged on a lot, which wasn't my personal favorite thing. I think they should have, you know, I felt like I was kind of getting dragged along a little bit. That's me putting it lightly because I don't want anyone to get upset at me because I know people love this movie, but I just have a different opinion on it. But I can get how some people really love it, and I can also get why some people hate it. Like I said, I feel like I'm kind of in the Switzerland vibe right here. Like I'm kind of in the middle. I don't love it. I'm not like a super big fan of it like other people, but I'm also not like a super big hater of it like some people. I feel like I'm just kind of in the middle. It's not like my favorite thing I've ever watched. Wouldn't add it to my favorite movies list, but it's also not something that I would be like, this movie sucks, it's so blah 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 blah. I think I just have a different opinion. I feel like it has an interesting concept, but I do feel like you're kind of getting into a repetitive zone with the 7Xs. You know what I mean? Like I know it's kind of supposed to be repetitive and you're kind of supposed to see him go and fight through all the X's, but then to me, I feel like I'm watching the same scene over and over again. I like the side characters so much more than I liked the main characters, which is not the best thing in the world for a story. I feel like I really need to care about the characters to really kind of be invested in the plotline. That's just my opinion though, but also I don't trust you if you relate to Scott Pilgrim or Ramona Flowers. I'm so sorry. I did not like them. Obviously, this is just my opinion. It doesn't really matter what my opinion is. Like, you guys know I like some trashy movies. Like, I'll watch like shitty ass movies and just be like, yeah, it's amazing, I love it. So my opinion really doesn't matter. But if I'm filming a video on it, I might as well give my views on it. So yes, that's my opinion. I know it's kind of all over the place. This is kind of like my messed up thoughts right after watching it straight away. But that's pretty much it. This movie is overall a fun movie. I don't see anything like super bad about it, but I do think that it, you know, it's not my favorite personally, but I think that comes down to personal taste. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts on Scott Pilgrim versus the World in the comment section down below, because I know you guys will have your opinions on it. I would love to know what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you in the middle? Tell me the stuff that you didn't like. Tell me the stuff that you loved, because this movie has a lot going on in it, so I want to know your thoughts. You guys can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram at tcodlevel and Twitter at leveltrin. I also post some of the movies I've been watching in real life. This is in real life, but I also log some of the movies that I watch outside of filming on my Letterboxd, which is at leveltrin as well. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more videos from me, and turn on the notification bell as well if you want to be notified every single time I post a video. That wraps it up for today, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!